Welcome to Dodger Fan Weekly, Week 20. I'm Adele.
And I'm Adele,
and we love the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are in first place.
It's a good place to be, Week 20.
We only have 6 weeks to go. It feels really great.
It does.
It does feel great, but it feels kind of funny, too, because it feels like, yay, we're in first place, best record in the National League.
We're struggling.
We could be better.
We could be better. What could be better? We have this thing about LOBs, when the bases are loaded. I mean, even Vinny talks about it. Bases are loaded. Oh no. What is that?
The Twitter world is all over that too. It's oh, please don't load the bases, they say in Twitter, because if they load the bases,
it's like
they're
there's
going
a
to leave
voodoo
them.
doll out there somewhere or something. Stop it.
Walk-off is a pretty new term. It didn't come around into popularity until the 1990s. And the first time anyone ever saw it in print was in 1988. Dennis Eckersley is the first person to call the hit that wins the game as a home run. He called them walk-off pieces. And it was really about the pitcher, because the pitcher would walk off hanging his head in shame.
Oh, so it was a walk-off piece for the pitcher.
Right.
And it's become a positive thing, a walk-off hit.
Right, so it's celebratory now for the hitter.
But everyone celebrates home runs now, just home runs even in the middle of the game. I wonder when that happened.
Well, you know, when you get your first home run in the big leagues, you get the silent treatment, right?
That's right.
You go into the dugout and then high fives ensue.
Right. And then people high fives now in the dugout. High five.
Yay. Very popular. You see that everywhere. But, you know, and now in stadiums, Milwaukee, somebody goes down a slide.
Right. There's fireworks in Pittsburgh, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, Dodger Stadium has, Miami has the
dolphins.
And,
dolphins,
right.
That's right.
And in Dodger Stadium, we've had the flashing lights and the da-na-na-na-na-na-na song. And,
right.
You know, but the big thing now, all of a sudden everybody's paying attention, is to the Dodgers bubble machine.
It is a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, MLB actually banned it for a day.
And nobody knows why all of a sudden it was back again.
Right, but why was it banned at all with all the fish swimming and fireworks going on? I don't understand.
Dodger Fan Weekly, we like the bubbles.
We do like the bubbles.
Bubbles make people smile.
You know, we were wondering, when did the bubble machine come to our dugout?
Oh.
And interestingly enough, it was brought into the dugout when they were 9.5 games back. And it was to cheer everybody up.
Oh.
And Mattingly doesn't necessarily like the machine. In fact, he said, does it bother me? No, it doesn't bother me. I'm not saying I like it, but other teams are allowed to ride a stick horse down the dugout. Ours is no different, really.
Right.
Tampa rides a stick horse. What's the difference? Everybody's got something.
Right.
And so
he might want to keep it because it seems
to be good luck.
Right, and baseball is so superstitious.
And it has raised their spirits. So I'm all for the bubble machine.
I'm for it,
now,
too.
Now, some people still, though, I mean, I read it on Twitter, I hear it from people on the street when we talk about sports. Too much celebration too soon. I mean, is it snobby?
Well, in my opinion, it's not. They're keeping it in the dugout, but, you know,
that's true.
What do other people think? Well, we have a caller with a dissenting opinion on the bubbles.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Jerry from Bakersfield.
Hi, Jerry. Welcome to Dodger Fan Weekly.
I just think at some point, you got to act like you've been there before. I mean, this whole thing, my daddy said when I was young, I said, Daddy, everybody's doing it. And he said, well, son, just because everybody's doing it don't make it right. Hell, are you going to do it after every RBI? I mean, where do you draw the line? Seriously, where do you draw the line? And I do think that the energy that you are tapping to have that celebration mid-game before you win is wasted energy, and I do think it fires up the other team. I just think it's a bad idea, and I don't see a championship team doing it.
You're right. Maybe we should draw the line somewhere, but right now, it's been deemed okay. So, and we're going to live with it for now. And
well, I mean, even the manager came out and said, he doesn't much like it. And where's the discipline in that? Now you got a manager who doesn't like something. The players are doing what they want, and right there's a problem. It just seems to me, and it's girly.
Well, it might be girly, because we like it a lot. If it keeps the mood light, I think that the bubble machine, personally, I think it's harmless. And, I don't know where that slippery slope goes. Nobody's celebrating every RBI right now. They're just celebrating when somebody gets a home run. And it's helping them keep the morale.
Okay, so then now, just one last thing then. You know, you're going to celebrate every home run, which they're doing with the bubble machine. Now, when you win, what are you going to do? Have a clown car drive around afterwards? I mean, seriously, it's really, you know, it's turning off a lot of fans. I know I'm coming across it, but I'm angry. I'm a Dodger fan. I'm angry about it, and I don't like it. But I just, you know, it ain't baseball to me. But I do want to say one thing. I'm sorry about the girly comment, and I like your show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's an opinion. That's food for thought.
Yeah, and the Dodgers, they do get, people do get offended by some of the things some of the Dodgers players do, and so maybe the bubbles is just one more thing.
Ryan Braun, we have a gift for you when you come to town. All right, it's time for Who's Hot
And Who's Hottie?
Who's hot this week?
Aegon!
Dang,
Yeah.
he's just hitting that ball like he should be hitting it.
Yeah, he's hot again. I'm going to go with a grand slam on that one. Adrian Gonzalez. Hot as a pistol. He's great.
My hottie this week? I surprised myself.
Yeah.
D. Gordon. He looks great.
Yeah. He's becoming a man. My hottie this week is Darwin Barney.
Oh.
He was in uniform this weekend, and he's a little hottie. I'm Adele.
And I'm Annadelle.
Don't forget to tweet.
See you next week.